Hello everyone. In today's video I will review the best Jackrabbit e-bike review. Number 1. Best Jackrabbit Deals e-bike. Where could the pedals be? The Rabbit e-bicycle is obviously deficient with regards to a vital component of practically every bicycle out there. Instead of pedals, the Rabbit e-bicycle highlights footstakes where you can rest your feet while you depend entirely on the choke to control the engine. It's an exceptional interpretation of portability, one that doesn't fret about sticking to explicit names. Is it a bicycle? Or isn't it? What's more, rather centers around taking care of an issue. This minute two-wheeled e-bicycle is intended to offer helpful, nitty-gritty transportation for anybody short on extra room like loft occupants or office laborers carrying on with the work area life. The Rabbit is happy with being a specialty arrangement and is completely different than a considerable lot of the best electric bicycles. Accordingly, it accompanies a few impediments that may pursue it the ideal decision for specific sorts of riders. Peruse the remainder of our Rabbit survey to check whether it meets your requirements. Jackrabbit e-bike review. Price and availability. The hair costs $1,200 and is accessible for buy through Rabbit site. The bicycle will send straightforwardly to you and requires next to no gathering out of the case. As a matter of fact, the main thing you'll need to do is secure the handlebars utilizing the speedy delivery switch. Tom's guide verdict. This tiny, pedal-free bike is ideal for short trips on relatively flat terrain. It's a blast to ride, but it isn't practical for tall riders. Where are the pedals? The Jackrabbit e-bike is conspicuously lacking a key feature of just about every bike out there. In place of pedals, the Jackrabbit e-bike features foot pegs where you can rest your feet while you rely solely on the throttle to control the motor. It's a unique take on mobility, one that doesn't concern itself with adhering to specific labels and rather focuses on solving a problem. This diminutive two-wheeled e-bike is meant to offer convenient, no-frills transportation for anyone short on storage space like apartment dwellers or office workers living the cubicle life. The Jackrabbit is comfortable being a niche solution and is a lot different than many of the best electric bikes. As such, it does come with some limitations that only make it the right choice for certain types of riders. Read the rest of our Jackrabbit review to see if it fits your needs. There are 4 color options to choose from: black, white, yellow, and blue. Jackrabbit only offers one size. Jackrabbit e-bike review. Design. This minuscule bicycle is not normal for whatever else available. What's more, by specialized definitions, it may not be a bike by any stretch of the imagination. There are no pedals. All things being equal, you lay your feet on the foldable ottomans and let the engine accomplish practically everything. The back center point engine offers 300 watts of force. It raises the hair to an acceptable level rapidly on level landscape. The hair rolls on an aluminum casing and 20 inches wheels. The back tire is more extensive at 2.5 inches contrasted with the front's 1.95 inches tire. The back tire is outfitted with a mechanical plate brake. There's no front brake. The handlebar breakdowns by means of a speedy delivery switch on the stem. A plastic clasp permits you to get the handlebars far removed while you're putting away the bicycle or conveying it. The seat post changes with a speedy delivery switch too. The bike measures 48 inches long and 29 inches high in its ride configuration. That's very small, especially given Jackrabbit's advertised rider accommodation, which notes this bike will work for riders up to 62. Jackrabbit e-bike review. Performance. The curiosity factor slopes up the subsequent you hit the choke. Grins are inescapable. The Rabbit is without a doubt enjoyable to ride. Yet, it likewise takes a fair piece of thoughtfulness regarding guarantee you don't let completely go. Since the wheelbase is so short, and the rider's weight is more centered around the front wheel than it would be on a more drawn-out bicycle, little handlebar inputs make an interpretation of quickly to front wheel development. You'll have to give close consideration to the super responsive guiding, particularly once the bicycle gets completely